Hey, so perhaps you're wondering, how do I do these assignments that involve making annotations? So I'll show you. So an annotation, like it says here, it's a note that shows your thinking. So basically, the goal is as you read this poem, you're writing these notes off to the side that show either a summary, a question, confusion, maybe what it reminds you of, or how it makes you feel. So to set up the annotations is actually pretty easy. Here's what you do. You're just going to click anywhere off to the side, and then whatever you type in that box, I'll be able to see, and that'll be your annotation. So what you want to do when you read poetry like this, you want to read slowly and think carefully, and then whatever you're confused about or what it makes you feel, that's what you'll type as an annotation. So it says, we wear the mask that grins and lies. It hides our cheeks and shades our eyes. So these words, grins and lies, it really makes me feel like they're wearing a mask to cover up something they don't like about themselves or something they want to hide. It says hides our cheeks, something they want to hide. So I'm going to try and summarize the main idea, and I'm going to type that as my annotation. It sounds like this narrator wants to keep their true feelings hidden and just look happy all the time. So if I want to, this text box is getting all over the poem. So if I kind of hover over it and click when I see that arrow there, those two arrows, if I click and drag, that'll help me adjust that text box. And then if I hover over the top of it, it'll show those crossbars. And then I can use those to click and drag that text box and annotation to wherever I want. So as I read the poem, I'm going to try and get those annotations all over the place. You need 5 for each poem. And then in this assignment, the one that says talk to the text and compare, what you're doing at the end is sharing what these poems had in common and what was unique about each of these poems. So when we as a class discussed this together, these were some of the things we noticed, just differences in the mood or the ideas. Anything you notice is just fine. We're just looking for evidence that you tried to think hard about these poems and do your best to make some meaning out of them. We're not looking for one particular right answer here.